Straight down here. That's why I put the fence in the back a little bit. For parking here, 2 gates. Lots of fruit trees. $5,000-watt generator right there. Let's walk around back. Another 550-gallon water tank right there. And 2 solar systems. And a wind generator. Nice lemons. Propane. And let me start in the corner here. Septic systems right here. Just added some fencing and brought it in to the shed. It's a pear tree back there. Big shed, lots of room. Washing machine. Collecting water here. Runs around into these 2 tanks right here. This is the bottom one for watering. Garden, top one, laundry. Banana trees, orange trees. By 12-foot screen room. Secondary roof on top of the other roof. Nice decorative fire pit. Barbecue grill and tank stay. Put a TV up there. That thing moves. It's just hooked up on those rails. It's the outside. Bright over there. Bunk up here. Fridge, freezer, pretty large. Storage. Shower. Bathroom. Bedroom. That's the interior. And there is a door on this back bedroom as well. That's the interior. Can you see the view? There's the water right there in the backyard. Okay, gonna go over a few things. Switch right there in the bedroom. Right here. That'll start and stop the generator. It's wired right down through and out to the generator. You could move that switch back to the generator if you wanted to. The other generator switch is right up here in the dash. And it has a meter. Alright. I'll go show you how to switch stuff around. Okay, front solar system. Well, if you short anything out, you'll blow that fuse right there. They're like 20 bucks, so don't short anything out. Now for maintenance on these batteries, you need to keep the water level up to there. See, at the bottom of the line. I filled the first one, not this one now. See how low that is? You do not want the plates to be exposed. It's close to the plates, time to fill it back to the line. Best time to do it is on sunny days, because then you'll get a good charge. And if you have a full charge, it's best time to do it as well. Okay. I'm gonna fill all these before I go. So your first system, same thing, fill them to the lines on all those. This is your septic. It's to turn the sprinklers on. It's the alarm and the agitator pump. Come on, baby. Now in here, this outlet right here only has power when the generator is running. Plugged into it, that's a 70 amp charger right there. And it's wired out to the batteries. And there's a switch right in there. When you power up the generator and you want to charge batteries, this is already plugged in, but you have to turn that switch on. You can do that from inside, right inside the cabinet door in the bedroom there. Reach in and turn that switch on. When you shut down the generator, you don't necessarily have to turn that switch off, but you want to shut it off before you fire up the generator the next time, because it'll draw a lot of power on startup. Now these connections might use a little cleaning up. You can shut off the system right here and right here. That's the solar panels, the gray one, and the other one's to the battery bank. Now, septic system's plugged in on this timer, and it's on its own 30 amp breaker. There's a couple outlets here. I want to use one for something else. Now, this cord here runs in to the bedroom, and that extension cord that runs down here goes to the front solar system. So this is your power for your front solar system. So if you plug stuff into this cord in there, let's say the TV would be running off the front system, and everything else would be running off of this system. This cord here is just an adapter. It goes down here, and there's your main power plug. So the RV is plugged into this AC outlet, which is right here. Now, if you want to run on generator, everything, you can plug that right there, and there's a plug-in right there. Now you don't have to do it to just charge the system, but you'll get more charge in the batteries if you do. So if you really want a lot of charge, then you can switch that plug over and everything will be running off the generator. Okay, got that. A little bit of a mess in here, but it all makes sense. One of these cords right here goes over to the generator. So the generator is actually hooked up to this back battery bank. I'm not sure if there's a fuse in line or not. You might want to check. If there isn't, add one. This one, this inverter has one right there. You can barely see it back there, but that's a fuse back there. Okay, that's about it. Oh, if you have any troubles with this heater, you need to clean the thermocouple. That's what's always wrong with these if you don't have them on all the time. This water line coming from the tank's a little bent because it's a little low on this side. If you jack this side up a hair more, you could get it leveled out. There is leveling jacks under here, but the control box is right down here, right down there, and there's no cord to it. You'll see the empty screw, so if you want to hook that up, you're going to have to run a positive from that to the positives up here on the battery bank. Okay. One other thing I forgot, this power that comes from the front inverter and battery supply, this plug could also be plugged into it. If you plug that into this one, then everything's running off the front. Okay. And these batteries are all full of water. You'll want to check them in about 3 months, about every 3 months. Just take a look at them. And there's a funnel in the cup and almost a full gallon of distilled water, which will be in the shed. You'll want to pick up a couple more gallons of distilled water to have on hand. 3 is plenty to fill all the batteries up. Circuit breaker. There's a couple breakers in the drawer too. At least one of them fits there, and there's room for one more breaker. That's the DC side right there. And there are fuses, so you have to keep an eye on that if something DC isn't working. Now here's the plug-in that goes to the front system. I currently have this TV and the AC plugged into it, but I'm not using the AC. And there's the voltage reading on it right there, 13.2. There's a switch you got to turn on when you run the generator. And here is where the water pump and water filter is. I'll remove this, slide out one end, top comes off. There's your filter, there's your metal filter, and then there's your pump right there. And now this piece comes out too. One screw there, and one screw right there. And hiding in that hole. Right. Oh yeah, for starting this, because I can't figure out what wire goes where. Something to do with the wiring here, or maybe this. No, I don't think that's bad because I'm getting gas. So the way it's wired right now, it'll get gas and no spark. So you can unscrew one nut, open the window, stick this all the way in. It'll go all the way in there. Then come over, turn the thermostat on, come back, click, 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 and it'll fire up. And then close this again. As long as you have this on full blast, it'll run for quite a long time. Get it good and warmed up in here. You don't have to use it very much though. Anyway, it's probably a real easy fix. Just haven't had time to get to that. There is also one more port on the side here that you could hook a line to and run it to the bedroom. There used to be one right there, but it's not running there anymore. You could run it underneath or something. So for starting up the generator, you come over, hook the on, hold it. Once it gets going, come back, turn that switch on, give it a minute, let it get warmed up, running smooth, and then flip that switch on. And that will charge this back battery bank. I don't see much results after 2 hours, so I wouldn't go more than 2 hours. You could go like an hour, hour and a half, and do it again later if you have really bad weather. Let's see, what else? Microwave, plug-in is right there. I don't plug it in since I'm not using it hardly ever. That is your water off on switch. You want to have that off when you're not here. Let's see. Oh, and you got a DC outlet right up there too, above the sink. Front inverter's right there. Wires are just taped up. They're not proper connections on there, but it works just fine. It's just a different inverter than the other one did, so it didn't hook up the same. Now there's the one that goes to the back. This one here just runs out to the shop. There's an outlet out there, so if you have that plugged in, the outlet will be powered. And the washing machine and all that good stuff. Okay, that's it. Oh, and this fan's right here. It's kind of built in. Okay. That's probably it. Oh, here's your vacuum cleaner. The bag goes. That's where the hose goes. Hose is down here in this. It's a compartment down there in front of the door. And that's where your hose is, and a couple tools down there too. Oh, refrigerator. That is on gas. You want it out. You don't want it on auto. This auto will be running on electricity. Now, if this is shut down for a while and you can't get it to start up, you need to clean the thermocouple. Just like Stuff on the other side. This one's over here. It's firing up right now. Right in there. Let's take this one little screw out, and this piece slides right out. You can get to all the stuff right there. That's always the same problem. If you have any problem with the propane stuff, it's always the thermocouple is dirty. They've been replaced recently, all of them, so